do a switch. Okay, perfect. Good afternoon. My name is Donna Marcolini. I am the Vice President of Anti-Doping Compliance at the UFC. Before we have Calvin answer some of your questions today, it is my pleasure that I get to honor him with his 50-time perfect test history jacket. For those of you that haven't seen one of these presentations before, the UFC is unlike any other anti-doping program in the fact that we recognize our athletes of their success under our anti-doping program. So it's a pleasure today to present Calvin with this jacket, honoring him for his perfect test history for his 8-year tenure of a clean athlete. Calvin, thank you for your efforts in maintaining that perfect test history, and the UFC appreciates you being the leader and role model of the fight of clean sport.
Thank you.
It's freezing in here. Got it. All right. Thank you. Perfect. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes,
Thanks so
of
much.
course.
Hello. Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing?
So coming off of the losses leading up to this night, what have you changed about your mindset coming into this camp to turn things around?
I didn't really change much in my mindset. That might sound crazy to some people thinking I'm coming off some losses, but I don't think my mindset was the problem leading into those fights. But I'm definitely looking to go out there and do what I didn't do in the last few. First one was an ACL injury. That kind of just sucked. Next one was a world champ, great wrestler, handled it well. He did what he had to do, fought path of least resistance. And then, kind of similar to Yusuf. He was on his bike a lot. I don't really care about much of the things he said after the fight. Shows kind of his immaturity, but yeah, either way you cut it, I'm 0-3. And this is a big fight.
So if it wasn't the mindset, and I'm sure you've taken time, it sounds like, to go back and reflect on the last 3 losses, as you envision what's about to happen on Saturday, what kind of fight should we expect?
Just what you do every time when I step in there. I look for the finish, If I had come off a win, I wouldn't really be focusing on the last fight either. It's always the next one. It's got my full attention. And they're always, never real easy fights in the UFC. So I'm prepared for a tough fight and ready to go put on a show for the UFC Nashville fans.
How you doing, man? You've obviously shared the octagon with a lot of the top fighters in the sport. I guess when you're in the octagon with these top guys, how beneficial is that experience, whether you come out victorious or not, just getting to go the rounds with them?
Yeah, high-level guys, and we try to mimic that as much as we can in the gym, training with top-level guys, being put in uncomfortable situations, because a lot of times when you step in there, the last thing you're going to most likely be is comfortable, So just being prepared for that, having the mentality that you can come back from any situation that presents itself on fight night, and I feel like we've done that this time.
Yeah, and then Steve's streaking a bit right now. He seemed confident in here. I guess, what does a win for him kind of do for you? How does that kind of elevate you?
A win for him do for me?
A win against him do for you? My bad.
Yeah, no, all good. Yeah, just a win always, we're always chasing life on the other side of a win. A win puts me right back in that win column, and these guys are all trying to fight me to become contenders, so I think it would just keep me as a contender status fighter, and that's what I'm looking to do.
Yeah, that's all I got, man. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir. You said that you will be looking for the finish on Saturday night, but your opponent was here earlier, and he said...
I'm sorry?
You said that you will be looking for a finish on
Yes.
Saturday night, but your opponent was here recently, and he said that he's almost sure that there won't be finish in this fight.
From me or from him?
From both of you.
There won't be a finish, you saying?
Yeah.
There won't be a finish?
Won't.
Oh, all right, cool. Yeah, he's got his opinion, I got mine. Tough kid, man. Like you said, we're both on streaks, and on Saturday I look to put an end to both of them.
And speaking about your jacket for 15 doping tests, is it like a souvenir, another souvenir for you, or it's something that made you proud of?
Of course, it's proud, but at the same time, it's like I don't really, like to get congratulated for shit I feel like you should do already. But it's nice that they recognize it because I appreciate all they do in the sport. It's to keep it a clean sport. But in my mind, it's like we should be doing that anyway. You know what I mean? But apparently it's not the norm. Some guys, if you look at the history, it's not always the case. And so I appreciate their efforts and what they do to keep the sport clean. But to me, in my mindset, that's the last thing I'm thinking about is, trying to get an edge that way. The fight game's tough enough, and then to jump through all these hoops about trying to take certain things that are going to give you a slight advantage. I put my focus on the meat and potatoes, the day in, day out training, and just being prepared for fight night.
Now there are lots of talks about who should be next for the champion of your division. So what's your opinion?
It's a good question, man. Right now my focus is just on Steve Garcia, but it's exciting to be a lightweight or a featherweight right now. The fights are amazing. It's good to see how things are shaking up, and a lot of fun fights at play. Sean Shelby's probably having a field day with the matchmaking.
And the last one from me. Recently, Donald Trump said that next year there could be a White House UFC event. Are you looking forward to be part of this card?
Oh, that'd be awesome, man. And if not, I'd love to get in attendance, but I don't know the security checks you're going to have to pass to get in there. But, yeah, it sounds like a fun event, once in a lifetime, and that's kind of how my view was on Fight Island at the time. We didn't know where it was going to be, but I was like, this is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And then we kind of went there a few times. But, yeah, the White House, how surreal that would be, right? Coming from, like they said, human cockfighting to then I'm walking into the restaurant bar, and all of a sudden we're on ESPN, and now we're going to the White House. Pretty exciting.
What's your dream main event?
Dream main event for that fight?
Yeah.
Oh, man, whatever they cook up. There's so many good fights. But John Jones was hinting about coming back. That'd be cool. Him versus anybody. Obviously, the Aspinall fight would be big. But, yeah, you already know they're going to stack that card. So I'm excited to watch it, whoever's on it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Appreciate it.